I'm delighted to be joined now by our head of sixth form, Mrs. Ellis, and our student manager for the sixth form, Mrs. Wingrove. Mrs. Ellis, it's a really exciting day today into the sixth event. Can you tell us a little bit about what our visitors might expect?
Well, it's going to be very busy with our Year 11 students and over 100 new visitors to the school who hope to join us in September. All our classrooms will be open, staffed by our subject leaders and Year 13 subject representatives to talk about the courses there are on offer, to just try and enthuse them and inspire them and to help them decide which subjects they want to study and which combination will suit them.
So a really good chance to learn a bit about our sixth form generally, but also drill down into those specific A-levels. What advice would you give to those Year 11s aspiring to join us about perhaps questions that they might ask whilst they're here?
Well, I think they need to find out about the course content. They also probably need to ask how they're going to be examined at the end of the course as well, because that might have a bearing on what they actually choose. And I think also just to try and think about subjects that they'll enjoy, because it is an intense course of study. So studying something for 2 years that you like is really, really important.
And if they're not able to join us this afternoon for any reason, lots of info available on the website.
Indeed, we've got a new website with subject information guides and lots of information about our aims and ethos in the sixth form. We've also got another event for new students in November, which is detailed on our website, so they can come along and have a tour and chat with us in November if they want to.
Fantastic. And Mrs. Wingrove, you are our student manager in the sixth form, or more affectionately known as the Miller Mum. Can you tell us a little Can you tell us a little bit about what your role involves?
Well, it involves all manner of things. I do attendance and I also look after a lot of the pastoral side for the girls. They come to me with anything and everything. Can be very simple requests, or it could be, a more serious problem, mental health, or anything that could be going on at home or in school that they might need help with.
And in our sixth form, we typically have about a third of each year group that joins us new from other schools. And it's a big change for any student, but particularly if you're taking that leap into a new school. What support's available for those students?
Well, they come and have lots of chats. If they don't know where to find something, they come to me. They just come to me for everything. And we just try and make that transition as smooth as possible by giving them as much information as we can possibly give them to make sure that they feel at home at Wycombe High.
Fantastic. Well, thank you ever so much, both, and I hope it's a really successful afternoon.
Thank you.